I've still got joy in chaos. I've got peace that makes no.
Hi guys, good morning and welcome to my channel. So I just got a free £10 now, right? Yeah, I just got free £10. They are sharing money, so let me show you. I hope you see. So this is the queue of where they are sharing the money, and I will let you know how you can get yours. If you are in Canada, US, UK, Italy, Cotonou, anywhere abroad, overseas or away, this video is for you. So sit right back and I'll tell you how I got this money, right? Because I love you. Basically, what I want to talk about today is black tax. Please, I was like, yes, it's not as if I don't send money back home, but I don't do above what is on my budget, and people were like lamenting there sometimes you don't have option but to do so. So here I will share about 3 or 4 tips of how you can be able to save money even while sending money back home. And also, even because the thing is that sometimes these people that are back home don't really understand how everything is working here. Now, for example, if you have a sick one back home, or you have some aged parents that you are financially responsible for they are going to hospital and everything, I will advise you to get a health insurance for them. Get a health insurance for them. Back home in Nigeria, I was using Asa Mansard with my family, and we're paying about 7,000 something every month, and it's something thousand for a year. That's what, if you want to pay yearly, you pay it's I think 86 or something, and it covers going to hospital, your card to see the doctor, your basic test, and your medications for basic and minor diseases. And that was really serving my family. It got to a point and we went to Leadway Insurance, Leadway Health Insurance, and they are much better because they were covering more services like brain tumor, kidney issues, fertility issues, even IVF. Yes, they were covering IVF, and we're paying about 12,000 naira a month. So and they are using very good private hospitals. If you are in Oka, if you know Life International Hospital, Oka, that was one of the hospitals they are using. In Enugu, they're using Parkland, is a teaching hospital, government teaching hospital. They were also using Niger Foundation. If you are in Enugu, you know these hospitals that I'm talking about. So if you have a sick one back home, that you know that they always call you, this person is sick, they are taking the person to hospital, send money, and you always send the money, and sometimes this person falls sick when you are not even financially okay to send money, I will advise you to get a health insurance that is active within the person's location, and register the person on that health insurance and pay monthly or pay weekly. It will save you a lot of stress, and it will save you a lot of money, because you are going to be paying monthly. You know the amount that you're going to pay monthly to help you with your budgeting. You budget that certain amount of money. If you are paying like 12,000 monthly for the person to go to hospital, so whenever the person is sick, the person just takes him or herself to the hospital, sees the doctor, run the necessary tests, get the medication, and sometimes you pay like 10% of what you use, or sometimes you don't pay anything at all. It will save you a lot of stress. Then the second one is building. If you know you are going to go into any form of construction back home, I will advise you to use a construction company. Forget family, forget friends, because sometimes these people don't understand what you are going through. They don't understand what is happening. So you trying to, you know, your friend is an engineer, your family member is a contractor, and you decide to help this family member by telling them to handle your construction business, and they will extort you. If you are going to use about 25 to 30 million naira to complete a building, they will end up using as much as 50 million naira or more. And the worst part is that they will use substandard materials for you. You will come back, and I don't know how you will feel about it. Around last year, a lady came back from US, and that story trended. I don't know whether you saw that story, where she was giving her brother money to buy land for her and build house for her, and they were sending her pictures of the updates of the house. At the end of the day, she came back and found out that the house was in a swamped area and the building is uncompleted, the building has not been roofed, no window, no door, everything, but the pictures she has on her phone is a fully furnished, completed apartment. So sometimes family is not the best for you to handle your project. Then also, if you can go back home and handle your project, I think you should do so. Take about 2 to 3 weeks or 1 month leave from your workplace, go back home and buy your materials yourself, start your building, oversee the things that is happening there. Then you can come back when it has gotten to a certain stage and you continue from there. Then the third one I want to talk about is when you are training somebody in school. You know, now that you are training somebody in school, the person has not been able to find out you see that they will write lists, they will try to tell you, and you are trying to make them comfortable. Maybe you are coming from a humble background, you know what you suffered when you were in school, and you are trying to make this person, this brother or this sister, not to go through these financial difficulties. Sometimes it's good to leave them to go through these financial difficulties, because if something happened to you for overworking yourself, these people will find out their hidden talents. They will know that they have handwork. They will know that they can actually do something with themselves. There's something I did then, I did it even back home when I was in Nigeria. My siblings that were in school, whenever they are on strike, I always enroll them in a handwork. All my siblings now, I think just for one person, I have 5 younger ones, they all have something they do on the side to make money for them. I actually tell you, okay, come, what do you feel that you have interest in, you can do, like makeup, hair making, shoe making, even learning about crypto or forest or whatever, and I will pay for you to get the training and also start using that means to make money, to also take care of yourself, because I'm not going to pay all your bills. The Gen Z of this time, they are living above their means. They are living out, all of them, they want to buy all the hair in Instagram, buy all the shoes that is raining, do all the trend on TikTok, but they don't have any source of money, source of any income, and at the end of the day, they will keep on requesting money from you, adding money on their handouts, adding money on the school fees, just to make sure that they are meeting up with the standard that they have set for themselves, and you are the one suffering it. If someone does not know how difficult it is to make money, the person finds it very, very easy to ask for money. So I will advise you to let that person learn a handwork, learn a skill, learn something, even if it's a digital skill. Learn what is it called, digital content creation, digital marketing, personal assistant, or whatever it is. Let that person learn a skill and earn from that skill. If this person earns from this skill, the person will see how difficult it is to make money, and whenever the person you are giving anything to the person will now be able to appreciate it. Then the number 4th thing I'll tell you is learn to say no. Learn to say no to people. You must not say yes always, because now one time if you are abroad and something, a financial expenses comes up in the family, you will see that somebody in Nigeria, I'm using Nigeria because I'm in Nigeria, will send 10,000 naira towards that final. Maybe they say they have a budget of 100,000, person will send 10,000, and everybody will be greeting the person, you tried, oh, thank you very much, God bless you. Now you that is abroad, you will send 25 pounds. Conversion by the rate of now will be like 30,000 naira, and everybody will say, this person that is abroad, is it only 25 pounds that he can send? Is it only 25 pounds that she can send? They don't even appreciate the little effort or the much effort that you are doing, not minding how hard it is for you to put in this effort. So let me tell you, you're not going to be the hero of this time. You're not going to be the heroine of this time. Do not displease yourself to please anybody. Do what is according to your budget and according to your capacity. If you know you cannot give at a certain time, say no. If you can, give what you can, and forget what people will think about it, whether they will appreciate it or whether they will not appreciate it. One of my classmates, that's the wife. Lemify services are used to convert money across currencies, transfer money to your friends and loved one back home, and also you can add referral bonus for using these services. The link is on my comment section and on the description of this video. You can transfer money from United Kingdom, Canada and the US to 10 African countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Rwanda, and a host of other African countries. They also have a welcome back package. When you use my code that you see on the screen right now, you will get a £10 cashback for a transaction of £100. What you convert is exactly what the recipient gets. You do not have any hidden charges or charge for anything. So if you transfer £100, you are getting the equivalent of £100 as at the exchange rate of when the transaction was done. Use Lemify services today. His back home was like, I'm sending 250,000 monthly for their upkeep, and this woman will not even say thank you. She will just, whenever I send the money, say, things are hard though, things are hard now, things are what. And every time he's complaining about this, I just told him to talk to his wife how he feels with her attitude towards it. Even if things are hard, even if the 250k cannot help you to meet up the needs of the family, I think the best thing or the first thing you should have done is to appreciate the person that made effort to send this amount of money. Then at a later time, you can now say, I want to discuss something with you. There are some things, inflation has happened, some things have really added money, and the money you sent cannot really go far for this and this. Find a way to communicate with the person, and the person will say, okay, I'll see what I can do about it. Not like from the first instance you are receiving a lot of 250,000 naira, and the first thing you can say is things are hard though, this money will not reach anywhere, this money cannot do anything, this one and this one. Like, it's not easy anywhere. My brothers and my sisters, you need to take your financial journey serious, because the thing is, if you keep sending and sending and sending and sending, if you come back without achieving anything, these people are the same people that are going to laugh at you. You stayed in UK for 100 years, you cannot even boast of anything. When you get old and you get tired and you need help, there are a lot of chances that these people will not even remember all that you did for them, and some of them don't even like remember you when there is time to give somebody something. So during the corn and pear and groundnut season, my mom called me and told me that she has some fresh corns and she knows that I love corn so much, how she wish she can find a means to send it down to me here. And I really felt happy. Like, she did not send it, but for the very thoughtfulness that she was able to remember me when she has something to give. But you see all these people, some people will never remember you when there is something to give. They only remember your number when there is expenses. When there is somebody swallow shovel, they will remember you. When somebody fall from 10-story building, they will remember you. But they will never remember you and say, this is my brother, I have Gary, how will I send it to you? Your brothers and your sisters are abroad, still need some help from you. You will send someone a little errand, can you please help me to check something? They will charge you, they will bill you for every favor they render to you. They feel the need to collect money from you. They feel the need for you to be taxed, for you to pay for it. Like, nothing is done for free again just because you are abroad. When I'm even talking of this abroad, if you are in Cotonou, you are among go, you are in Cameroon, you are among, you are in Ghana, you are among go. As far as you have left your country, even if you are in Lagos, you are in Abuja, maybe you are in Badan before and your family house is in Ibadan, you left Ibadan to Lagos, by there you are in abroad in some people's eyes. So when I'm talking about abroad, don't even think that you need to leave the shores of your country before you are categorized abroad. So I'm actually giving this advice for both Africans in their ancestral African home and Africans that have the Africans in diaspora. Try these few steps, it will help your financial journey, and I hope this help you save better, plan your finances and live a better life. Remember, when you don't have, say no. I have videos about budgeting, tracking your expenses, saving strategies, even paying debt on this channel. You might consider looking at them, and remember that I love you and there is no free money anywhere. See where I withdrew my money from. Can you see? This is the ATM I withdrew my money from, and this queue, there is no queue again because it's a bus queue. They have entered their bus and they are already going to where they are going. So there is no free money anywhere. See you in my next one. Bye. Remember to share, subscribe and like for more.